Leveraging this digital revolution, leveraging the footprint that we already have, as I said, spreading over 10 million people, and we decided to diversify our solutions and offerings to our learning community. And in that process, the Geneo has been designed and visualized. And Geneo is essentially a collaborative effort, and it is not our solution alone. It is an effort of several other partners who are sitting here, starting from Google to the English Helper to Education Initiative to each one of them, Avanti, and several of them. We strongly believe that so much of content, so much of resources have been made available for the community at large. But someone will have to curate it, bring it together anytime, anywhere, any device. And that's what democracy means. Democracy does not mean that you dictate the learner to access what you have. You should provide an opportunity of making choices. What we intend to do through this Geneo is enabling the student to make choices, informed choices, and therefore we do a job of a watchdog, and we curate the content, we bring in the best of technology, and as a result, we have been working with several partners here. I would like to acknowledge large number of partners here. So it's a collaborative effort. It's a curriculum aligned for the first time in the country. It's actually a digital book. Sir, many of you know, and we have our director on the board, Mr. Malhotra, has been with Arvidyam and their schools, and several other principals are also here. And every teacher wants textbook-driven content. So they want to relate themselves with the textbook. Therefore, what we brought in here, it's a curriculum aligned. There is an NCERT framework book, and few days back, we must have seen in newspapers that the government is moving towards having common curriculum across all the boards. So curriculum-centric and curated content, assessment and adaptive learning, mentor support, and which will make the students' learning absolutely joyful. And in the process, as I said, it's a collaborative effort. A lot of partners have been working, and some of them will be speaking to us a little later. And our dream, our vision is, like Uber says, Uber wants to be everybody's personal driver. We want to be Geneo to be every student's personal learning assistant. That's our dream and vision, and we have embarked on this journey. We would like to seek the cooperation of all of you in making this a truly transformational initiative, and which is the hallmark of IL&FS. Thank you very much. Now I request the Surya Ramchandran, our Chief Innovation Officer, the actual architect behind this whole solution, has been working for the past 2 years, to briefly share with you what this Geneo is all about.
Good afternoon. I'm just going to go through a very non-technical presentation, giving you a scenario of 2 students who will encounter Geneo and how Geneo will change their way of learning. And then that will be followed by a quick 7-8 minute demo of the actual software before we move on. So I'm going to start with, let's picture a scenario where you have a child, can you hear me? A girl from Calcutta who is in 10th standard, shy but a thinker, a typical 10th standard child, and let's call her Radhika. And she wants to, her aspirations are to solve world hunger, to look at curing diseases. So we have one girl from Calcutta in 10th standard. We have also here with us, she loves chemistry, she loves biology, she loves organic chemistry, and therefore she wants to use this to help the world, make the world a better place. Then we have a boy from Delhi, contrasting that. This boy, as in all 9th standard boys, are inquisitive, questioning everything. Call him Amit. And what Amit does is that Amit wants to create spaceships, the next generation of spaceships. If possible, move to Mars. As a 9-year-old child boy, those are his hopes and aspirations. Now, Amit loves physics and he loves mathematics, so obviously he wants to use these. And the idea for Geneo is, or a platform is, wouldn't it be great if we could actually take Radhika and Amit as our examples, could experience, learn, try biology and chemistry, physics and mathematics, make them a better expert. but also at the same time be able to Radhika to be able to experiment, to spark her imagination, access talks of distinguished speakers. Amit wants his questions immediately answered. He's more interested in the text, in interactivity, in the videos part of it. And they want to use this to kind of have a chance to make their dreams come true, or the boy to have a shot at working for ISRO or working for one of the large organizations. So how does this actually go about? But in this world that we live in, we are kind of bound by certain things, or norms of competition, of entrance exams. So we have to also at the same time not only look at their hopes and aspirations, but also be realistic in what the child has to accomplish at that age. So, sorry, I'm going too fast. So what we need to have is Radhika to get over her fear of math and reasoning, and Amit to understand biology and chemistry. So not only allow them to excel in their fields, but look at their weaknesses, not only cater to their strengths, but I want a platform to look at your weaknesses and address those weaknesses. How do we build such a platform? So therefore Radhika can get an appreciation for the sciences. Amit is not afraid of essay type questions anymore. And you want to build such a platform, but at the same time help them qualify for an MBBS or a PhD, help Amit get ready for his board exams, possibly take the SAT. So you want this platform to not only cater to your strengths, but your weaknesses also. And through a single platform. I want one platform that can do all this. Nurtures interests, identifies and progressively eliminate weaknesses. So both these things have to be taken care of. Individually customizable, so this is no longer giving you a harder and multiple choice questions when the student is good, but actually watching you look at a video, watching you work on a page of text and understanding what is that boy trying to do. When they rewind and watch this part of the video 3 times, what is that video actually about? What is that subtopic about? How does it relate to other topics? Is that problem being reflected in the way he's doing other activities? So you kind of build a very advanced profile of the student and then use that profile to customize the content. Not just the MCQs, but take out the text and put in Resnick or Halliday if the child is smart in physics. Take it down a couple of notches if she's not very good in mathematics and slowly build her up to a higher level. How can this be done by AI programs in the background automatically as they keep working with the system in a very non-intrusive manner? One platform, just one single platform, that's all we want. We want to integrate all this into one single platform. So in a few months of using it, we find that Radhika has found a way to germinate seeds, cross-pollinate, and find her own version of wheat. The system will allow you to work with things like experiments, which are virtual experiments. We are actually working to right now have programming and robotics being integrated in the same platform. So this now can be used with little IoT, Internet of Things based devices and sensors that can allow the student to go and perform experiments in the field, gather data, put them on a cloud, understand a little bit of statistics, understand a little bit of analysis. So you can expose them to a whole variety of different forms of education. So now you see that Radhika has finally understood the subatomic process of cell nutrition and understands that there is a little bit of physics involved. So she should start liking physics. Amit now understands that, building a spaceship is not just physics and math, but then there's a whole amount of biology that goes into it. So gets a new appreciation for biology through this. So they have become experts in their areas. We've helped them improve their knowledge in those areas that they're smart at. But at the same time, progressively, we've worked on their weak areas to create an all-rounded, well-rounded individual. And all this we want, again, with one platform, one single platform. One platform to gather them all together. So now I can now cater to not only the high income group, the medium income group, but also look at the low income group. Not only cater to those people who are academically extremely sound, who come from very good schooling backgrounds, but also people who are in the rural area who may not have got such a schooling background. So I want one platform to bring them all together. to serve all needs. So you have to serve all the needs of both the extremely well educated, the people who want that very high level content, as well as people who want to get there. Make students smart, right? If you looked at our tagline, it says learn smart, learn easy. The idea is to learn smart these days. Those days of our generation or generation behind me who used to sit and mug up tables, mathematics tables, and has gone. Now you want the thing to be smart. And at the same time, you want it to be easy. They have to have it easy. So welcome to Geneo version 1. So today we are releasing the first version. We already have a roadmap for the next 4 or 5 versions that will incorporate tuition teachers, that will incorporate classroom-based teaching, will incorporate different kinds of teaching and learning models. Fosters imagination. You can understand concepts easily, become smarter, help children excel. Learn smart, learn easy. That's the whole idea. Thank you.